diamonds that are formed in space are harder than the diamonds that are formed on Earth, but the diamonds that are formed on Earth are the carats are um, like formed differently. Like they're in space, they just uh, bond or something like that. But there's like at here they're like it's like a single carat, like a it's I forget. It was a long time ago that I heard about this shit, but it helped me to realize something about building. Um, Cymatica, you can basically play a frequency through a horn that has like a drum skin over the top of it. If it curves it back up, and the sand would make different shapes, right? But that is not. That's just one. That's just one part of it. If you can um, um, perform a another process on top of the process in each, like you're playing one frequency, and you're conditioning the sand, you know, or the minerals, or of the earth in a certain field that's like a where it's focused. Then you can build harder stones, basically. There was a pyramid that was made by bricks that were not straight in face. They were all jagged. All Every stone was a different size and shape, and they fit together seamlessly in the pyramid. So I mean, see now, people think that the argument is whether or not man made the pyramids or someone else. It's Come on, some of the pyramids is made by man, obviously. Don't play with me. Cymatica is still a fucking unexplored science. Just because you didn't master it and present it and bring it to me, or any of us, right? It does not mean that it's not there. They found propellers that were not for water, that were made of clay but had to be diamond cut. Now, why do you have to diamond cut clay? Because it's alchemy. Come on, they're projecting frequencies off of the faces of different obscure, um, tr- triangular shapes. Like what is those called? Pyramid type of, but with a, I don't know. Just my terminology is not good. They were not perfectly symmetrical pyramids. Basically, they were, you know what I mean. And some of the pyramids had corners that were, or at least the main pyramid of Giza, the largest one, blown out. Like the corners were explosion was they were expelled. The rocks were blown out from the corners. Um, and they don't roll down. Like if it was some kind of like but I don't know. I don't want to do that right now because um, even the idea of a reflecting pool in Washington D.C. Came from the Pyramid of Giza because that was inside of a reflecting pool, so that would give you a dual executing um, type of pyramid crystal formation. What's that, like topaz or something? Um, Plus, that seems like something the priest would be into. Also, it's like optical illusion, like an op. The what's that word called? Like you get lull from it, like lulls from but not lulls, like the word lull, but it's like a weasel or a fox kind of. They kind of like hypnotize their prey, kind of a little. What's that called? It's also maybe a beast. It's a one form of beast, and it was the most let's see, persuasive. The terminology sucks today.